Hello, backtracking tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem with me, BlueAnkylo. Lyn and her friends have been branded as traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent word to Kalen's neighbors, warning them of Lyn's approach. He calls for reinforcements to put an end to the imposters. If the other realms of Lycia choose to act, Lyn will never reach Kalen alive. Lyn places her faith in Eliwood and waits. Well, he seemed like a reasonable guy. I can't believe he'd trust some murderous old granduncle over this hot young girl from the plains. Right. Los, Toscana, Cathalet, Tanya, and Santaruz, all of the neighboring, I guess they're like duchies, kind of, something like that, counties maybe, I don't know. They've all agreed to stay out of it. Good work, politics. Oh, well that's no good. You could just send us one of your henchmen. Oh good, you could also give me some money. I always appreciate money. Well, at least he's got the other marquis to stay out of it. Uh-oh, a fog. More game mechanics to learn about. This one can be a real pain. Straightforward. Oh, that's fine. What can General Eagler do? Alright, so for this map, we're gonna have to play with some fog, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. Lucius does not need a Lance Reaver. I might as well give it to Lyn because, well, she's probably the only one that can even use it, really. What else have we got for inventory space? Gotta make sure your weapons don't break in the middle of combat or you'll be in trouble. Like, Lyn's Iron Sword can break? That's fine. We've got another Iron Sword ready to go. Dorcas's Hand Axe, I may have been overusing a little bit. It's gonna break pretty soon. Fire's coming low. She's got a replacement heal. Lightning's okay. Kent's sword will break soon, but he's got a replacement already. Sane, I haven't been using him that much, so he's got lots of space. Alright. Now, on this map, I don't think we need Matthew again. Generally, you only need your thief on those indoor maps with doors and stuff. This will be Eagler, I guess. He's not even a general, he's a paladin. But, yeah, he's got a couple ranged weapons. So this is more like your traditional Fire Emblem boss, where you can't just cheese him by attacking him from 2 range with no counterattacks. This guy looks pretty dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with him. This is not going to be too bad. There's a Myrmidon. This is the first time we've seen one of these guys. They're the speedy sword guys. They will be likely able to double people. Be careful with that. There must be reinforcements coming from these forts. Alright. Well, there's not a lot of units on the map, so at least we've got that going for us. No. I want to go back. Pick units. So I don't need Matthew. I'll keep Wrath out of it again, because he's... Well, to be honest, Kent and Sane have pretty much caught up with him. What do I think then? I could switch him with Sane. That's fine. I'll try to keep leveling up my lower level people where I can. Most of them are level 5 or up anyway. I'll try to get Lucius caught up easily enough, and maybe we'll go for aiming for level 6 on people if I can pull it off. Wrath is pretty good. He might be nice to have for that boss fight. I'll keep the default crew. It'll be fine. Save it, I guess. Do I want to move people around, though, is the question. Let's see here. We'll probably have, like, one of the mounted units visit the village. There's a village up here, too, or a house I should check out. We'll want... This might be a good target for Florina, to be honest. She should do pretty well against that guy. I'll pull my mage back. And the archer. I would rather the cavalier took the bridge. Similarly, I'll pull these guys around. Yeah, we'll probably go Florina, we'll go here, and then start moving up. And then I'll have maybe 4 of them go the north route, and then the rest go the south route. Something like that. There will be fog, so things will get a little hectic. We may have someone die on us, you never know. Things can be weird in fog. Oh, look! Another blue unit. Ah! It's Boldy! Oh, hey, Lord Wallace. If I remember correctly, this guy's pretty awesome. Oh, is that so? You must be joking. As if anyone could stop Wallace. Uh-oh. He's falling for her. It's all about the eyes, guys. Good eyes can't lies. Something like that. Oh, you'll join us! Awesome! Sorry if I spoiled that earlier. We'll have a look at this guy in a second. He is honest. And he's very sturdy. Ah, well. We'll get you another farm later on, don't worry. That's me! Kill! He's a really high level knight, yep. Yeah, we'll talk about class changing later on. Like a lot of these level 10, 20 type based things, it's generally better to wait till they're level 20 to promote if you can. But if you do promote them, they can become much more powerful earlier on if you need them. So yeah, we could level them up right now. And unlike the recent Fire Emblem games that have like sort of generic promotion items, in these older Fire Emblem games, you do need specific items for specific sets of classes. No, I don't want to. Don't make me do it, seriously. He's fine as a level 12 knight. I don't need him to become a general or anything. Like, these are cool, but I'd rather just not do that. Don't force me to, come on. Don't make me do it. Yeah, you'll be too strong. It's not even fair if you're how strong you'll be. No. I have to do it. Oh, that's not good. I don't like early promoting people. Oh well, it's tutorial stuff. I don't get a choice. He's, well, this is too much. Knights are really good as it is, but, now he's a general, and it's too much. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good stat ups there. He could probably solo the entire map now. Yeah. Pretty much. That's pretty much what would happen, honestly. So, I was hoping to show you off the knight. But yeah, there you go. 17 defense and 15 strength. He dwarfs everyone else on the party. I I probably am not going to even use him because he's just too good. Alright, well, let's plan for killing this guy. Might as well put my horseman over this way. These guys will plan on moving forward. I probably could have used Nils. You know, now that I think about it, I should have sent Sane all the way over with Nils' dance to kill this guy right away, but that's fine. If we had a Swordbreaker on Dorcas, he could do it. Maybe he could still do it anyway, I don't know. Let's just double check here. Nah, not a good matchup. Alright, we're gonna send most of the rest up north, I think. Do I have any torches? Nope. It is pretty ridiculous, I agree. Thanks, pal. Looks like the people might be behind us here. They looked in her eyes and they could tell that she was a good guy, or a good girl. The torch just means you got a larger vision during the future events where bad stuff happens when the fog comes in. I guess I'll send Wallace up with them. And that'll be way more than they need to power through, I think. Okay, reinforcements are coming in all over the place. This guy is toast. Whether it happens now or next turn, there's just no way. Florina might take some damage here. Yeah, that's too bad. And a miss? Florina! Don't you miss on me. There's probably a way you could have put Florina in that fortress on turn 1, and then that way this guy couldn't have spawned in the middle of us. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know how many reinforcements will spawn on us like that. Probably wise to be a little bit careful. So what, this guy came out of this fort, I guess. It's got a lance. I'm gonna put Sane, or whatever his name is, here, so that he has to be attacked from the plains rather than from the forest. And he needs to have a lance equipped. Now, Florina, I don't know. This isn't a great matchup for her, to be honest. Let's just pull her out of the way for now. And just have her heal up a little bit. It's not like this guy can do a whole lot from the mountains anyway. This guy's coming at us. Maybe this is a good option here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, we only got a 58% chance to hit. We got a crit anyway. That was a bit lucky. I don't know why Lucius would have had such a bad chance to hit there. I guess, you know, the mountains just give a lot of evasion, but... The peak, 40% evasion from up there. Wow. I guess that explains why it was so hard to hit. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, let's just kill people. That's what we gotta do, right? Just kill everybody. Kind of thinking I want to save the hand axe. I don't really need Sane to get the kill though, but that's fine. I'd rather preserve our hand axe charges for a more important spot if I can. Like maybe right here, to be honest. Alright, so this guy can't make it. He can make it to this square. So I want to be careful who I put there. This is a... Again, that peak, that minus 40% from the peak is really rough. Yeah, I'm going to send Wallace up here If the Axeman goes after Wallace, it's fine. He will destroy him. What are your odds here with that hand axe? Really bad. Alright, so the best chance here then will be to lure him out on his turn, so he's not in the mountain. So probably what I should do then is just, I've only got one person with a sword down here. Well, okay, I could have done Lyn as well, but Sane is much more defensive. And I'll just have him in range just of the one for now, with his sword out. And this guy can't get far enough north, so he will probably attack, say, Dorcas if I put Dorcas there, which will be totally fine. Alright, and then we'll keep the archers and stuff safe. Move Lyn up. Move Sarah in. Good. And more reinforcements. Okay, there's going to be a lot of those, I suppose. This was expected. As fast as a Myrmidon is, it doesn't matter if you can only do 0 damage. It's a really good level up there. I like it. Alright. Yeah, that went almost too well. And this was as expected as well. Totally good. Axe guy not doing too bad. Alright, there's archers up there. Gotta be careful with Florina. Gotta remember that. Alright, here goes. So, it looks like by default, characters have a range of 3 vision. And if they've got a torch, it should be higher, although they might need it equipped, to be honest. Yeah. So I know there's archers over here. That's bad. Also, I know that we got pretty lucky last time to actually get that kill. 2 hits at 58% is fairly lucky. It's because of that peak. I should just move Lucius here and wait, and fight him when he gets in the plains or something. Meanwhile, I think this is a safe choice here with Urk. Yeah, he's fine. We can just... Urk can keep wiping out these spearmen that keep popping up here for as long as they show up. This spot is covered by Urk, I think, no problem. If they keep spawning there, that doesn't matter to us. This one, we've got a lot of people around, so it's just a matter of picking and choosing how we want to kill them. We could just leave Sane here, and he'll keep killing all of these axemen. I wouldn't mind spreading out the XP a bit. There's going to be another Cavalier probably right there, because they keep spawning out of that castle. I think Dorcas could get close enough to throw an axe at him, but not enough to do much else. This guy... I'm just going to protect... Yeah, I'm just going to protect Urk with... Well, Wallace doesn't even need the XP, so it's kind of just a waste. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm worried about the archers, but... Maybe if I leave Kent in this forest, that'll keep Florina safe from any archers. That will definitely kill it, no problem. There won't be any Myrmidons, they don't respawn. But I know there's been at least 2 archers from here. So they probably go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... If they can make it to there, we're screwed. I forget what happens... I may have just had Florina killed, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think maybe this square. We're gonna try. You can't attack. You can't see until you get there. Well, I don't know then. The enemy should have to play by the same rules that we do, you'd think. So they shouldn't know Florina is there until the end of their turn, so they shouldn't be able to attack her, maybe? Like, I don't know for sure. We're gonna test that out today. That guy can move to like here or something, and then we'll kill him. Move Will a little bit forward. Well, that puts Will at risk of the next Cavalier. Maybe we should just play it defensive for a turn or two. I know I don't normally play defense. I like to rush forward a little bit more than that, save some time, but because of the fog, it might just be smarter to stay like this formation. Just get a little bit of experience on Nils. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this and see what happens. Yeah, because you're just gonna keep respawning like that for a while. I don't think they'll do it forever, though. Like, you know, once we've killed a few of them, and that'll be the end of that. Yeah, these guys are so screwed. It's a chain axe that he throws at them. It's kind of a waste of XP. Wallace is promoted, so he doesn't get hardly any, but, you know, I don't have anyone else up there to take the kills right now. Alright, so they were able to see him and shoot him. I don't know if I agree with that. At least they weren't able to get to Florina. Alright, so I bet you that was the last one, because no one else spawned. This one spawned because his buddy blocked him for a turn. So maybe you just get like 3 or whatever. 2 or 3 or something, I don't know. Anyway, now that he's not in the mountain, this guy's totally toast. Toastally toast. Not that we're getting a lot of XP from these guys anyway, honestly. Level 1 still. But yeah, we would have seen if someone spawned and moved out, because that's what they've been doing. There might still be like 1 horseman left, maybe. There's probably lots of archers coming in. Try to break this sword if I can. Need more inventory space. Yeah, there's another one coming in. There might... I feel like this is the 3rd spearman, so there's probably 3 archers, which means there's 1 more, which means I don't want to move Florina over yet. It's probably not worth her time to attack that guy. About magic, maybe, just to see. Still 56%, so it's pretty weak. Well, you're level 6. Yeah, might as well just let Urk get the guaranteed kill here. Hey, good for you, Urk. And if another... Like, if this archer attacks... I'm gonna move Florina a little bit back, just so she can't hit her. But if this guy attacks Kent, next turn Kent can kill him. And if a 3rd and final archer moves to this spot, then I can move Florina in to kill him, because she could certainly kill an archer, as long as I don't have to worry about more archers flying in from, or coming in from the side. So we'll just move her back 1. Maybe to here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, and then on the south side, I guess we'll let Will get the kill. We're gonna start moving forward over here. I think there's gonna be 1 more Cavalier left, but I'm not too worried about just 1 left. We'll move Dorcas up here. I don't see anybody here. Maybe that's it. Definitely want to get into the forest and get some vision, though. Okay. It's a little bit risky, you know, if there's a cavalier sitting here, he could zoom in down and take a big hit on somebody. At least hide in the forest for Wills there. Alright, that'll probably do. I'll be surprised if anyone gets murdered here. Ooh, that's like a 4th lanceman. Maybe not all forts pump out the same number. Well, no one's ever gonna kill Wallace, so don't worry about him. Like I said, there was one hiding in there. But, Wallace could solo the entire map, I'm sure. Alright, that's actually kind of good. Frees up some inventory space. I wish I knew how many there were. For sure. That's the trouble with fog, is you just never know. And if they're respawning in the fog, then how many come out? Well, unless you've looked at a walkthrough or have played the map a couple times, you won't know. Oh, I'll take that. That's a good level up. No problem there. So, like... maybe I could get Florina killed down here. Yeah, but she'll probably take some damage from it. Probably better to kill him with ranged. And I don't see anyone else coming out from this guy, so we're gonna start moving Lucius over. Do I care about the experience that much anymore? Getting pretty close to the end here. I guess I'd like to make sure no other Cavaliers are coming out of there or not. Okay, so this is probably the last Cavalier. And I'd like to see sort of what's going on over by the boss. Carefully. And he can attack at range 3. This guy will probably attack, but Sane should be fine. How we deal with the boss might be tricky, but the rest of the group, the rest of the forces shouldn't be that bad. Probably want to heal Lyn. You know what we can do? We can attack with Florina, and Sarah can heal both of them. Via, Bard shenanigans. So that's fun. Ah, I was hoping we'd get her level up. Just too much difference in levels. Speed through some of this stuff, saving time. That's a pretty good level up for a dancer, really, so I'll take it. Over. Start moving Lyn down. Start moving Archer down. I guess it's a bad time to use the sword, because technically you can get 2 hits in, and if your sword breaks after 1 hit, you don't get 2 hits in. I'm just not sure if there's going to be more archers up here, so I have to leave Kent kind of on his own to handle them until I know it's safe. Don't want Florina to get killed. Oh yeah, that's... Sane, you know, he might not quite be Wallace tier, but he's getting there. I like it. Alright, well these 2 guards are toast. That probably leaves us with just the boss, but I'm not 100% sure. And to level up, too. It's not bad. He already had good defense, so more strength and speed and stuff, I'll take it. Okay, the music hasn't changed yet. Usually the music changes once you're, once you've only got the boss left. Wonder if we can talk to him with Lyn or something. You know, I suggested that earlier, so maybe that's the problem. Well, Lundgren's pretty evil, obviously. Alright, well, we can see the fort now. You know, it's possible there's still someone hiding in the fog of war, but I think the chances are pretty slim at this point. I'm gonna move... He could get healed. Yeah, we'll just move over to the corner here and heal up. Now, I know for sure there's nobody here. Well, could be up there, but... Don't want to move anyone into range until I'm ready to attack him with more than one person, basically. Like, he's probably got a lot of physical defense, so I might have to use magic. The problem is my mage is pretty low physical defense as well, which means he can do a lot of damage to them in return. It's tricky when you've got a tough boss like this. Alright, that's gotta be the last guy on the map. Alright, so let's think about this. He's got ranged weapons, javelin and a hand axe. So, if we throw a javelin at him, he'll return one back, and then next turn he'll use an axe to get the type advantage. We're looking at around 16 attack power damage-wise. He is far better with a lance than an axe, so you really don't want to attack him with a sword. Because if he uses his javelin, he'll probably just wreck you, so... we could probably test it out here, just have a look. But I bet you he beats sword pretty soundly. Well, 8 damage, that's quite a lot. He's not that speedy, though. Unfortunately, if I do this, he'll still switch to axe next turn. What about ranged? How's that gonna look? Not very advantageous for us. Sane would take 7 damage, and he'd probably take more than that next turn, but he wouldn't kill him. But there's no guarantee he would do any significant damage to the boss. Magic can hit harder, certainly. We could do about... Well, this will almost kill him if we hit him twice. That'll be 14 damage times 2. If he got a 1% crit, Lucius would die, and that would be garbage. That's probably one of my best bets, is to open up like this. I'd like to have Lyn fight him, because she'll probably have custom dialogue with him. Will is almost completely pointless against this guy. So I think I'm going to try to attack next turn. I want Nils to be close enough that he can double somebody. And I don't know if I'm going to use Flurine or anything. She'd probably just die if I bring her in. Sure, whatever. If I do use Lucius like that, I want to make sure he can survive a hit. And I wouldn't mind using Urk, but he's too far away. Alright, next turn for sure. Alright, we're ready to go then. I just want to see what Lyn's odds are here. Maybe if I use the Manicaddy. She'll take 14 damage. She could do significant damage to him, though, with a special weapon if she hits him. With her normal sword, she'll do 0. The Lance Reaver at least gives her some damage. And she'll almost certainly hit him. So I might try this to finish him off to get the custom... Yeah, that's probably my plan then. He'll do 11 to her if she doesn't finish him off, but she can do 5. So I need to get him within 5 HP. Lucius was pretty close, though, wasn't he? That'll do... 8 damage times 2 is 16. Assuming we hit. Yeah. We're gonna open up with magic, see how it goes. Come on, Lucius, you can do it, buddy. That's a good hit. Yeah. Now, the reason I'm okay with this is, technically speaking, we could either heal him or use Nils on him and then just move him out of the way. Like, you could cheese the boss for experience. He'll probably regenerate. Like, if you were into XP farming, this would be the kind of boss you could do it on. You'd hit him with someone like that who can survive the counter, and then you'd use Nils to refresh him and move him out of the way. and then the boss would heal over a couple turns. You could heal your guy over a couple turns, and then you do it again. And if you felt like wasting a few hours, you could get everyone a couple levels up, and probably get them some weapon XP and stuff. We're not going to do that, but I'm just saying it's possible if you're into that. So he's at 14. We need to do 9 damage. That's not going to do anything. The other mage would have been nice here. Maybe Sane with his javelin with something like that. That's 5 if he hits. Well, I could use someone to do melee and then refresh him. Nope, Nils isn't close enough. Shoot. Well, the best bet here might be to refresh Lucius and have him attack again. If he hits both, he'll kill him, which is not what I wanted. You know what? I just want to see if there's any custom dialogue here, so I'm gonna let Lyn have a little chat with him. If she gets a crit, she'll kill him, but we might as well use this in that case. Actually, this will kill him. Well, yeah, she's only got a 55% chance to hit him, but a lot higher crit, and she can double. You know, a boss is a fine time to use a magic sword. She'll take 14 damage in return, but that won't kill her. Yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. Hey, Linda's here. It's a little bit more epic if she fights the boss, right? I'm gonna fight you fair and square with my magic sword. She is. She drew her special sword. Alright, Manny. Good hit! And a dodge. And now, my friend, you're... Dang it! I thought he was dead for sure. Now, if Nils was close enough, she could finish him off. But I'll have to use someone else now. This guy's pretty tough. This guy's definitely pretty tough. I'm gonna use Sarah to heal Lucius up. And I guess probably just having Lucius finish him off will be the way we'll do it then. No, like, yeah, we're not going to be able to do much damage. I would have rather Lindis finished him off, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Just gotta check the math out here quick before we go. There is no... Well, again, if he gets a crit, we'll die, but the chances are pretty slim. Yeah, we got him. Good job, Lucius. Only poison. Well, Eagler, you seem like a good guy. I wish you could have been defeated in single combat by Lyn, but couldn't quite pull that off. That's a good level up for a mage there. Really happy. Oh, you have to seize it, too. I wasn't paying attention. It's gonna take another turn no matter what we do. Only your leader can seize gates in this game. What? There was another one! Irk! Dodge! Fireball! You know, that music never did change to boss time. There we go. I was right! You can use the music to tell if there's any other random enemies on the field. And Irk risked his life to prove that to us. Victory for all! What kind of a man? Probably did. He seemed like a nice guy. If only we could have pretend killed him. The final battle! Man, the game's almost over already! That's crazy! The final castle. Even this guy knows about it. Actually, his life does have meaning. He wants to see his granddaughter. Alright. You've gone full on evil, Lungdrin. I get it. Alright, well, I better end the episode here. Next episode is the end of the game, so don't mind those chapters higher than 10. They don't exist. Chapter 10 is the end of the game, and that's it. We'll win. We'll save the world, and everything's good in 5 hours. Not bad. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.